Welcome back to The Great Expanse by John Bat 426 here on YouTube. So glad to be able to come before you guys again. It's a Friday, so this probably will air on Saturday. Okay? Now, a little update. I tried to upload my reaction to the death battle between Apocalypse and Black Adam. Spoiler. Of the two combatants. But every time I try to put it up, somebody kept blocking it and it had zero visibility. So I'm going to try one more time, and then I'm just going to throw snippets in without any material from Rooster Teeth being played, because I don't really want to go through this song and dance just to upload stuff, okay? So I'll see what I can do about uploading the death battle reaction, okay? But this article kind of jumped out at me, like I like to say. Before we get into the article, if you've liked the videos that you've seen so far, hit the like button. Please share them with your friends that like comic book related stuff. Subscribe to the channel so the channel can expand. It's in the name, The Great Expanse. Okay, by John Bat 426 here on YouTube. And hit that bell for notifications. All. A-L-L. So every time a new material is dropped, you will know about it second, and I will know about it first. Now, Marvel may have found its Dr. Doom. And I'm just punching it up and down. I'm just keying it in, actually. I'm not punching anything. But the website is Tech Radar, so that's different. And it says Marvel's Fantastic Four might have found its Dr. Doom, and he'd be perfect. So this is somebody's opinion, okay? And the author of the article is Tom Power, okay? An inspired choice, if true. There's a picture of Dr. Doom looking resplendent in his armor, as always. Marvel has reportedly met with Adam Driver to discuss his potential casting as Dr. Doom in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, known as the MCU. According to noted industry insider Jeff Snyder, the Star Wars actor reportedly held discussions with Marvel about joining the ranks of its forthcoming Fantastic Four movie. Yes, let's get the Fantastic Four popping. Per Snyder's contact, someone Snyder said is unproven during a segment of the latest episode of the Hot Mic podcast, Driver has talked to Marvel about playing the Fantastic Four's legendary adversary. Not only that, but Snyder's contact also suggested that Marvel Studios discussed the possibility of Driver playing Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, instead of Doom. Now that'll be a different spin on things for Adam Driver, because we're used to him playing Kylo Ren. One of the standouts of the Star Wars sequel trilogy, okay? One of the standouts. Alright. This new Fantastic Four casting rumor follows the wild speculation that radio host Howard Stern was set to play Doom in a Marvel project. Something he later confirmed to be a tasty bout of trolling thanks to Reddit for the catch. The Stern and Driver conjecture comes months after it seemed Marvel was ready to cast the iconic superhero quartet too, which numerous outlets, us included, reported on in January. Snyder goes on to add that Driver had previously been tapped by Marvel and DC to appear in the MCU and DCEU respectively back in 2013. So this is even before the sequel trilogy aired. But he turned them down in favor of starring in that famous galaxy far, far away. That tracks as, in February 2014, Driver was cast as Kylo Ren for Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Okay? The only thing that doesn't line up, based on what Snyder's contact has heard, is when Driver is rumored to have met with Marvel, and how that factors into his potential casting. Snyder stated that Driver held talks with let me read what's on here, okay? Held talks with the Disney subsidiary around July and August. However, despite rumors flying around the internet that Marvel would unveil its Fantastic Four cast at D23 Expo 2022, which did not happen, that speculation proved to be just that, i.e. speculative. Post-event, Deadline reporter Justin Kroll suggested that Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige doesn't make big casting decisions without a film's director in place. We learned that the Fantastic Four's movie director will be Matt Shakman. Now, we'll see if that changes here. Given that WandaVision's Matt Shakman wasn't installed as Fantastic Four's director until D23 Expo 2022, he was said to be helming the Marvel movie in late August, though. It seems this Driver MCU rumor might be nothing more than a tentative chat about the actor's willingness to join the hugely popular cinematic franchise, okay? So this is all cap. Additionally, much will depend on whether Driver wants to sign on to another massive Disney-owned property. The Oscar-nominated star may have had his fill of big-budget film franchises with Star Wars. Based on his recent selection of movies, he seems happy to be pursuing roles in films that don't require a multi-year and multi-movie commitment. I don't blame you, Adam. Still, someone of Driver's quality and star power would be a coup for Marvel, regardless of how popular the MCU is. He'd certainly get bums on seats, and it would be fascinating to see him feature in the Marvel Phase 6 superhero film and other MCU projects. No matter which role he potentially filled, Marvel's Fantastic Four movie is currently slated to arrive on February 14th, 2025. That's 3 years from now. So that's the article. Now, like I said, Adam Driver is probably the most standout character of the Disney sequel trilogy. And again, I have a Star Wars channel, and anything Star Wars will be discussed at length on that channel. But since it's kind of blending here, we're going to discuss Adam Driver a little bit, okay? Now, he played a supervillain, okay? Would he be great as Doctor Doom? I really feel like he would almost be the ideal Doctor Doom. But I think it would go a long way if his hair was cut. This way, you're not just screaming, Kylo! You know, at the screen. You know what I mean? Because he has gravitas as an actor. I don't remember the name of the movie that he was in that was nominated for an Oscar along with Scarlett Johansson. But he was really good at that. And he's just a good actor. And he has a commanding presence as well. So I think Adam Driver will probably be the perfect Doctor Doom. Verbose when necessary. Vain if need be. And his voice is just good. And I would definitely expect some dialect coaching so that he can sound like he's Eastern European, as Victor Von Doom is. And I believe that Adam Driver would blend seamlessly into the role of Victor Von Doom, aka Doctor Doom. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts about Adam Driver being cast as Doctor Doom? Or what do you feel about him as Reed Richards? Now, that would definitely be a departure. And it might be even more intriguing because you would definitely want to see him play the opposite or the antithesis of a supervillain. He would be the superhero in this case. And Reed Richards is kind of mild-mannered. Reed Richards can be a little condescending when it comes to addressing his wife, his brother-in-law, and his best friend, Ben Grimm. And it's to the point where, you know, in Marvel Comics, you know, a lot of times Sue, Johnny, and, what's his name, Ben Grimm are going, man, what crawled up his butt? You know, or, man, he sure took it out on blah, blah, blah. You know? So it would be intriguing to see Adam Driver with the dye job and the kind of buzz cut. But Adam Driver should be in a lot of movies. I mean, because he's great to see. All right? So those were my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Who would be the ideal Doom to you? Would it be Adam Driver? Would it be Ryan Gosling? Because guess what? I did a video about Ryan Gosling being possibly eyed to play Dr. Doom for the Fantastic Four movie to come out soon. Right here on The Great Expanse by John Back 426. You should check it out. All right? So I appreciate all you guys. Please come back. Please share these videos. More information and more newsworthy articles are coming your way. You just come back and see it for yourself.